get it, and that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Favre. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Favre. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Here's Favre to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Favre. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. Griffin rolling to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This one taken just inside the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Favre on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Oh, boy.
Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now Elliott. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes us down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Favre. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
10th carry now for Elliott. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And 1.
Back to throw. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually.
And now look at him go. 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, it's Favre. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Favre. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Elliott. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
A 2-yard pickup.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
16.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this